Sports and the PGA Tour. Welcome back to Riviera. It's John McCarthy on the course as well. We're about to find out who's going to go low today. It's all. Let's get down to the first hole. This from about 230 yards away.
This is bold. Going for it in two.
Aggressive play on the par 5, and it pays off.
Two big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
Henny, your green side. What do you see in this putt?
This one's going to gently meander from the left.
I can't believe that didn't get in there for eagle. Teeing off on the par 4 second. He really got behind that one. This player won their last event. Let's see if that momentum carries on.
Well, it's certainly in their favor, isn't it? Winning breeds winning. It wouldn't surprise me to see them win again this week.
Hang on. Oh, that was close. 11 feet to the cup. Man, that was close. All right, let's walk away with a bogey here. Let's go back and take a look at some highlights from Justin Thomas. Let's factor that into the leaderboard and take an updated look. As we take a look at the leaderboard, Tommy Fleetwood is in front. Now to the tee of the par 4 third hole. Okay, that'll play. Going with pitching wedge here. Oh my, almost in. 14 feet to the cup.
This is such a great opportunity for birdie.
This one's tracking.
That goes in for birdie, and that's exactly what our featured player needed coming off bogey on the last hole. As we move on to the next hole, we want to show you that Tommy Fleetwood is in first place. And the mindset now is to get up and down from here. Terrific hands on that shot. Needs this one in order not to drop a shot. All right, John, what do you have for us?
I'm down here following Tony Finau on the 12th hole.
Oh, he's going to like the look of this. Looks to have some good speed about it too.
So let's take a look at the updated leaderboard. As we take a look at the leaderboard, our leader is up by 1.
Rich, the PGA
Turn 10 yards off the tee, and players not necessarily going to hit driver here. They have to be mindful that the fairway pitches significantly from right to left on their tee shot. From there, they're hitting their second shots downhill again to a green that chases away from them front to back. Again, a simple looking second shot, but a difficult one to get close.
This putt for a spot in the top 5. Ah, the birdie just slides by. Just a short putt remaining here. Lining up for his second. So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course. And as we check the standings, our leader has a 1-stroke advantage. The par 3-6 is unique in the fact that there's a bunker that sits right in the centre of the green here, Rich. These days, a modern architect would probably be shot for designing a hole like this, but we look at it as a masterpiece.
What an incredible design this is. And it really just takes this green and it makes it into a section of 4. The back right, the front right, front left, and back left, they all have their unique features to it, and that all is due to the simple fact that that bunker, which is tiny, minuscule, almost not even there, it basically shapes that green into the 4 quadrants. It is just an amazing design.
Well, that'll set up a birdie bid, Rich.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
That hole's done. Trailing by a few shots after that hole.
Now teeing off on the par 4 7th hole.
The fairway bunker down the left-hand side comes in quicker than you can imagine, and so players want to try and hit it out towards the far right part of it, but again, you push it a little bit and now the barranca comes into play. If you find the fairway, happy days. This green is probably one of the most severe tilted from back to front. Players need to make sure their second shots land past this hole in order for it to come back down towards the hole. You will have a downhill putt, but it's better than coming up short.
Here's the par putt. That one drops. Let's take a look at the leaderboard, and Rory McIlroy at the top, leading by 1. That was really well played.
Great shot. Great shot indeed.
This putt would mean we have a tie for 3rd place. Let's check out what happened a short time ago at 18.
Look at this shot here, Luke.
Let's take a quick moment to look at the updated leaderboard. He is climbing up the leaderboard after that hole. We've reached the closing hole of the opening 9. It's a par 4.
Only the big hitters are going to be able to carry that fairway bunker down the left-hand side. Most players are going to try and avoid it and even miss it the fairway out to the right-hand side, which is not a bad miss. From there, the second shot is directly uphill. Deep, deep bunkers on the front right part of this. That is not the place to miss it. Anything that a little bit long will leave you a downhill putt, but that's the safe play.
And look at this shot.
Here is some action from earlier today.
Great touch here, Luke. Watch this.
Oh, that's a beauty. How about holding that one?
This putt, and we'll have a new co-leader. And that counts. That's the 5th birdie of the day.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Okay, it's heading in the right direction. Let's see if it makes it up on the green.
And right now at -4. That's a pretty good shot right there. 6 feet remain. Right on line, but just misses. Moving along. As we head to the next hole, our featured player is currently tied for 1st.
Oh, that was pure. This is his second shot. Currently tied for the lead. Players setting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker. And he'll be glad to be putting now. His putt is about 8 feet.
A great birdie chance here.
Ooh. Just 3 feet to the cup. Job done. Let's head to the next. When you stand on the 12th tee, Rich, you're thinking to yourself, oh, a couple of strong back-to-back par fours, and it starts right here.
This is where the golf course gets extremely difficult, Luke. This tee shot moves from left to right, but massive overhanging eucalyptus trees down the right-hand side prevents you from hitting a high draw over them. Once you're in the fairway, though, your second shot is to a green that's really not as big as it should be for such a long hole. And there's a famous tree just short and left of this green, Bogey's tree. Not because of the score, because Humphrey Bogart used to sit there and just watch everybody butcher this hole.
Big par saver coming up for this fella. And now 4 under for the tournament. Rich, the 13th hole. Slightly different look off the
Do it correctly, well, that golf ball could chase down there miles down this fairway. You find the fairway down there, you're going to love the second shot. The difficulty gets when the pin is all the way back left in this little peninsula. You miss it a little bit left there, you're going to find the barranca, and you're probably going to find a bogey or worse.
And holds it for birdie. Great result there. Welcome to top spot on the leaderboard. The 14th, Rich, I know it's dear to your heart, the par 3. You made an ace there in tournament history, won a car. How do you tell the players to play it?
Hit a 7-iron, a high little draw 7-iron, and 2 hopping right in the hole, Luke. That's what I suggest. That makes it easy.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. How close was that to going down? This is a par putt. Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole.
We've hit the par 4, 15th hole.
It's a great par 4, and yet there's some players that have seen it a little bit differently lately. I always saw it as a dog leg from left to right, just avoid that fairway bunker down the right-hand side. And this is an interesting green. It's got a high spot on the left, and it's got a low middle section and a high section on the right-hand side, and you never have a flat putt. It is always breaking one direction or another, and it's either straight uphill or straight downhill. This is the most difficult green on the golf course by a long margin. If you see it differently, you can hit it down the right, down 17 fairway, but I fail to see how that's any kind of advantage.
That one drops, and now 5 under with just a few holes left to play.
And anything can happen down the stretch. Let's see what takes place.
Out of 16, it's a par 3. Wow, our leaders got it going today. Henny, what do you see in this putt?
Ever so slightly, this one's going right.
A birdie would look really nice on the scorecard.
The putt is underway.
The putt goes in, and the lead continues to grow. Here's a look at how things stand. He is up by 2 shots. Time now for the par 5, 17th hole.
At all costs, do not hit it in that fairway bunker down the right-hand side. Anywhere to the left, even in the rough left, is just fine. From there, your next shot should be laid up out to the right-hand side. Third shot, straight back up the hill with some kind of wedge. It can be an easy birdie if you get the distance on your third shot spot on. If you get it wrong, however, you could have some issues.
Henny, tell us about this putt.
Setting up this putt 14 feet from the cup.
Oh, so close to a birdie. That one drops.
Here's Will Zalatoris. Is this one going to go down?
Let's take a moment to update everything on the course with a look at the leaderboard. Our leader has a 2-shot advantage on the field. Time for the tee shot at 18.
Tee shot up the hill. Fairway tilts significantly from left to right. Missing it out to the right is a massive no-no. You'll be blocked out by a bunch of eucalyptus trees that you cannot hit it through. Second shot is to a green that actually tilts away from the players, not towards them, even though the second shot is uphill. Green is historically one of the firmest on the golf course, and getting it close is nearly impossible. It is a heck of a finishing hole.
And now this for a score of 65 on the round. And a par to finish out the round. Rich, just an incredible performance, back-to-back wins on tour.
It takes a lot of mental fortitude to win not just once, but back-to-back weeks. Job well done.
Just a phenomenal day. We can't wait to do it again. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. Thanks for watching.